So Afterburner's come back to me, and after talking, I sent him the video of the 1v1 that we just had. Bro, listen, you and I have been around a long time in this game. Are you not tired of all the BS? Like, need I remind you that you called me noob and that you kept talking shit to me in Karat, saying that I had no skill and that, I needed to become a better player like you, evidently. You being the role model for everyone, being, perfect and awesome and just the totally coolest guy ever, right? And so, like, yeah, I'm tired of people like you calling people noobs in Karat. Like, you want to talk about, the BS and the drama and all that stuff, then don't talk shit in Karat like you do. I mean, he wants to talk about, skill and everything. I'm flying a fucking Jem'Hadar Dreadnought carrier, okay? Like, and the fact that I was able to go toe-to-toe and stay alive as long as I did, like, I went into that battle fully expecting to lose, okay? I had a lot of bravado, and I wanted to win, and I was going to do everything that I could to make sure that I won, but I knew that chances are he was going to be using the latest and greatest meta or something like that, and I was going to fall prey to it, because that's what this ship does. But I've managed to make it somewhat viable. It survives. And yeah, I have to use invincibility because yeah, I'd blow up constantly on the first volley. Like, that's just what would happen, okay? So I use what I can to stay alive. I use what I can to make this ship it's somewhat passable. Okay, and frankly, I think that takes skill. I think that shows skill in piloting and in theory crafting and in the game in general. And all he wants to do is talk shit. And now he comes back as this magnanimous, oh yeah, I'm so mature. This is all after he went. What he did is he went to one of my fleet mates. He's and so he got one of my fleet mates to knock it off with Afterburner. So what? He's complaining to AFO to my fleet about me, right? So what did you have to complain about? The fact that you were talking shit in Karat, went into a 1v1, got all excited because you were winning, and then you started losing, and then you bitched out. Is that what you're complaining about? What, that I was actually talking shit back to you? Is that what makes me wrong? Like what is it? Like, the double standard is ridiculous here, okay? And yeah, I'm sorry, Afterburner. Everybody does talk shit about you behind your back because you are this dictator who tells everyone what they have to run, and they can only, in your special teams. And look, quite frankly, part of me respects you for that because you're putting together the perfect team, and I love that. I love that idea, and quite frankly, AFO would never let me do that with them, and I never wanted to force them to because I'm not an asshole, okay? But I've heard stories from multiple people complaining about what an asshole you are, behind closed doors, okay? So, like, but here's the thing, okay? I guess my fleet is trying to join their armada. Alright, so he's trying to he's like blackmailing my, holding leverage over my fleet, because he's a big muckety-muck with Nova Corps, blah, 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 right? Like, that just further goes to show the bullshit. Like, Afterburner, like, take a second back and think about tonight, okay? Just like, examine yourself and the person that you are and what both of us want out of this game, because if you think about it, we both want the same thing. Both of us love PvP in this game. Both of us have been around since the very beginning, okay? But you're a dick. Alright? Like, bottom line,